Yeah, the Mario is going to be coming out here, killing much earlier, especially with the smash attacks, as his tag is Smasher.
I was going to say that one of the biggest things for him is spacing a smash attack such as a forward smash.
Yeah.
So that's something that he might be relying on here, of course, as well as the up smashes. But yeah, Lucario lives to absurd percents, so you really want somebody with solid kill power and somebody that can catch you quick, and that's Mario for sure.
You don't want Lucario surviving.
Yeah. Back throw at the ledge, up smash, a spaced outside smash. Very potent options for Smasher in this matchup. So we'll be seeing that. We'll be seeing that a little later on, but we're going to get into this early game here on FD. Now, Smasher, one of the most technical players you'll see out there, right? So we're going to see a lot of things that he's lapped out quite a bit, and I think I'm pretty sure he knows this matchup pretty well. He's prepared for it, so we're going to see a very tight match, I think, here, because Johnnstr is somebody who's very formidable himself.
Yeah, I mean, like, Lucario, he said himself, yeah, Lucario, I know, is inconsistent, but sometimes you can pull off a win that you wouldn't expect. Like, no one would really expect Johnnstr for taking a set-off Smasher.
Right. But just like nobody expected Sue to take out Zero in that Winners Finals, you see it everywhere.
So big!
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, if you get that, he's just dead.
Yep.
So that's the setup.
It's
you gotta
one of
avoid that.
the best confirms in the game. Best confirms in the game.
And then now look how much damage you can just rack for free because he has Rage. He's got a second stock. And if you can just kind of scare Smasher enough, he just gets free damage.
Yeah, this is not the scenario that Smasher wanted to find himself in early on here in game number 1. But it's going to get back to him now as he tries to finish off this stock. Back to Johnnstr right now, who's got him in the air and chasing him down. Smasher finds the ground, but he's going to get hit another time.
Oh my god, and then just hit him with everything but the forward smash.
There it is.
Lucario forward smash, and then Mario forward
An extended
smash.
hurtbox right there allowed him to get that hit. And that's kind of what we mentioned earlier. We go right back to that, talking about those F smashes and up smashes being pivotal. But, you know, he's taking a lot of percent, but that's okay because there's, you know, he's got to build up damage on Lucario first before he starts to worry.
Ooh, that was a great read right there from Johnnstr. Yeah. Another one getting in these grabs. Yeah, he wanted that back air to come out.
Lucario's pivot got very impressive, but nice little string from Smasher, bringing this a little tighter now. Back to Smasher with the up smash, putting that Smasher in his name.
Smasher, yeah. All right, now we got the Aura coming out, though. Back throw going to send him off stage. He's going to look for this, the Aura Sphere setup. So, oh my god, that almost killed.
Yeah, it's crazy. If that had been a force palm, he'd have been dead.
Yeah.
The Aura Sphere is online. The force palm is online.
He tried to scare him. He's trying to put his back to him.
Oh, there it is.
Something I want to note is Johnnstr had his back to him to scare him into shielding. That way he could land and get the force palm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, so he had the back air, and Smasher's thinking, I don't want to get back air, so I'm going to shield. And that's why you saw Johnnstr go for the force palm.
That's right. Now we have a bit of a crowd building as Johnnstr would certainly not be expected to beat Smasher. But like you said before, we go back to it. Lucario is such a volatile character, right? He can take out just about anybody if you put your mind to it. So this could be an early upset that we see. But you know, we're going to see some adjustments from Mario, or Smasher, I'd say, because Smasher, you mentioned it earlier, Johnnstr won that game because of conditioning. Yeah. And that is one of Smasher's biggest strengths as a player, is his conditioning game. So expect Smasher to come out the gate swinging here.
Yeah, he might try to play more aggressive and overwhelm Johnny, because once he gave Johnny space, it was basically like he had free range to do what he wanted. When Lucario can do what they want, they control the game with Aura Sphere, threatening you with back air, grabbing you, and that's not what you want. You want to put Lucario into pressure, because Lucario doesn't really have frame dead necessarily. It just has big hitboxes and damage. The Aura, of course. But yeah, frame data on Lucario, not the best. Fastest move, I think, is like down it.
So we're going to have Mega Man.
It's what, Mega Man?
Oh,
okay.
So Jordan getting a little coaching in, extraordinary that is.
Yeah, extraordinary.
And we're going to see the Mega Man come out here. So this is a gamble, I think.
The super gamble. Because, like, Johnny's going to get hit a lot, I presume. Because the pellets, it's hard to get in. Like we said, we don't frame data, all that kind of stuff. All the stuff we mentioned before that Lucario just lacks. Mega Man's going to be able to stuff out. But then once you're at high percent, Johnny finds one opening, that's it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. And take all the damage.
Yeah, and Mega Man's super susceptible to those confirms as well, even a back air. So, you know, he's going to have to watch out at high percents. But I think Mega Man kind of wins early on. Going to be able to put on a lot of good percent. Ooh, you jumped. Yeah. That was scary.
And the pellets are good, but they're filled with Lucario juice. So they like, you know, they give him power. You know, you don't want to give Lucario the juice.
He literally gets nutrition from lemons.
Yeah.
So
he's
he
actually
does the right
more
thing.
Powerful from the Lucario juice.
Eat your fruits and vegetables, kids.
Yeah. For sure. And your Lucario juice, if you want to beat people in this game. Yeah.
I think I'll pass. But regardless, going into the next phase of the game here, man, this is where Lucario kind of expects to be. When you get to 75%, he kind of starts to flush out as a character, right?
Yeah. I forgot the exact percent where like Aura really starts coming to fruition on even stocks.
Yeah.
Hit him with the up tilt, and that's exactly what Smasher needed to do, was to close that stock out early. Now that he's done that, he can pretty much treat it like it's not Lucario in the first place.
Yeah, start to really oppress now. Now you start getting really offensive. You just put up a wall and not allow Johnnstr to get anything started here. This is the exact situation he wants to be in. Smasher is playing to his strengths right now.
Yeah, and shout out to Jordan, by the way, for having him do this pick. It seems to be working a lot better than the Mario. You know, you get two brawlers going at it. The trades kind of benefit Lucario, and in this case, Mega Man doesn't even want to go for trades, period.
But don't count out Johnnstr yet.
No, you can't. You literally can't.
Yeah, this could change in a heartbeat because you get that stock finally. We got a high percent, but then you can just bring it back in an instant because you got that high percent.
Johnnstr could be at 150, and I could be like, watch out. Like, you never know what could happen.
That uppercut was one of the few kill moves that would actually kill him at an early percent. So if he doesn't get that again, it's going to be really interesting to see how he closes that stock.
We saw him throw out a couple back airs. Rage back air from Mega Man does kill. No one kill yet, unless it's like off stage. But down smash! Amiibo King popping off.
That was amazing coverage from Johnnstr, and now this is kind of the situation we were talking about. 102%. He's got a lot of aura. He could bring this back in a matter of 5 hits. But the coverage!
Oh my God! Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was close, and that's something we see Smasher do a lot. Not a lot of Mega Mans do. Is definitely use that forward smash to cover the ledge.
We just saw right there. Johnnstr trying to cover jump with the aura sphere. We see that a lot from Lucario. Just trying to cut jump like that, and there's the back air.
Not going to kill yet, though.
I like the leaf shield. I like the leaf shield.
That could be a big disruptor, especially for Lucario, who cannot really be interrupted with.
He could have just thrown it.
Uh-oh. Oh my God.
That is absurd.
Almost 30% on the one aura sphere right through the blade. That shield is mighty low.
That shield is so small. The back air.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. See, that's what I mean. He's at 150 and he's fine.
Oh my God.
He's going to be able to kill him maybe.
He could kill him with the force bomb. Johnnstr! Beat Smasher 1001!
Hit him with the first part of the aura sphere, then up smash directly hit it. Once he got it, the one hit, he knew he had it. He knew it.
Can we backtrack like 2 games ago where